Retro Rob plays everything.
Hey, Rob here, and welcome to GPD Win Live, where every week we talk about another great game for the GPD Win gaming device, which of course I have right here. That is a handheld Windows 10 gaming device. Who'd ever thunk, right? Anyway, the criteria for these games are, number one, I have to find it fun. That's a personal opinion, I realize. Number two, it has to run very well on the GPD Win. In other words, I don't want it all laggy and slow. I'm not doing this just to show off, hey, it can run this state-of-the-art game. I'm looking for games that are actually good to play on it. And that means the next criteria, which is it has to work well with the controls. Note that I am playing with a Xbox controller right now. However, I do test these games first, the GPD Win controller. I can't play them live with the controller because the recording equipment, of course, shuts off the controller. Great feature there, guys. But anyway, I don't know why they did that. But anyway, those are the criteria. And this week I was asked, hey, do you know any action RPGs that will run very well on the GPD Win? Why, yes, I do. You're probably going to regret that I answered that question. But here it is. It's Deathspank. And if you got a sense of humor, you're going to like this game because it's an action RPG with a lot of humor in it. It was made back in 2010, and it was made by a group called Hothead Games, and EA ended up publishing it. It's really a lot of fun. It's actually had 2 sequels, and I think it showed up first on the Xbox 360 marketplace, and it shows a little bit in the design and how it plays, but it really is a lot of fun, and I think you'll probably agree with me if you try it as well. It's about $15 right now on Steam, but I am gonna bet you can find it cheaper on several different outlets or during the Steam sale, which is coming up very soon. Holiday Steam sale. Alright, so let's go talk about settings, video settings. I changed very little because there's very little to change. It's an Xbox 360 game. By the way, you ever think you were going to be carrying an Xbox 360 class device in your pocket? That is just crazy. But anyway, settings 1280 by 720. I don't think it was set to that initially, so you might want to check that. Make sure it's a decent resolution so it matches the screen. Other than that, there's nothing really. I turned off VSync. VSync on a small screen doesn't matter all that much unless you're seeing tear. That's what you're really looking to get rid of, is kind of that screen tear effect. Generally, you're not going to see it on the XD's screen, so I wouldn't worry about it too much unless it's bothering you. But I think it can handle it. I just do it to get a little bit more speed. As far as control settings, make sure that the Deathspank uses controller mode is on. And here is the controls. Right there. I'll just display them for you for a second so you can get an idea of how they work. Notice how there is no pressing of the thumbsticks in this game. That's what makes it a really good game for this. You know, one of the bad things is if you got to press down on your thumbsticks a lot, the GPD Win, of course, has the thumbsticks way down. I'm sorry, way down here, right here, and yeah, that doesn't work so well if it's a game that requires them a lot in that place. So it's one of the criteria I use. As I mentioned earlier, I will repeat myself. It's one of those days. Kind of tired out. But anyway, if anybody has a good solution for that, by the way, something that they've done, I do know that you can remap. Not remap. I know that you can add press down buttons to these. I'd like to know from anybody who's done it how it worked out for them. I'm considering doing it because I think I could play a much wider variety of games on it. And I'll, of course, do a video on it if I do. But anyway, if you got another solution for it that doesn't involve taking the thing apart, let me know. And let's continue our game. I restarted this game because it gets really hard later on. And I hadn't played it in a long time, and I wasn't quite up to that skill level yet. And as we know, my skill level is questionable, even on my best days, so...
Let's continue our adventure.
That was just a dangling comment. I just said so. Alright, so let's take a look at the bottom right-hand corner of the screen behind my head. Urgh! See right there? There's a Y, a B, an A, and an X. Those are your weapons. You can map them, of course, differently if you would like in-game, and of course they're upgradable, and you can switch those weapons out. So if I press Y, I get this here. I'm going back in frame. It's hard to see. If I press B, I get a ranged weapon. How nice is that? And of course, this is really nice because it strikes lightning all over the place, but it's not useful for a single player. I mean, a single enemy. Die. And I have got to get a better crossbow. On the bottom left, you will see my quick menu. Quick items are accessed using the D-pad. You'll see that all mine right now are health related. You've got your health vial on the right. You've got something on a stick, meat on a stick to your left, and down below you've got a turkey or chicken leg. You can map that to whatever, though. They can be mapped to different types of weaponry, like ranged weapons and things like that if you want as well. So,
Greetings, nondescript citizen.
acting in
I
this.
can't decide what to wear to Madam Primps. I'm so wholesomely excited.
And then we got Thongolith Researcher.
Greetings, researcher. So you want me...
I need them from the... It's south of...
Where was the Thongolith of courage again?
It's south of the demon mines.
Alright. Goodbye, Researcher.
Goodbye, researcher.
Okay, so hitting this guy, which is the select button on your GPD. This brings up the quest log and actually several other things, which I'll show you in just a second. Here is my current important things I need to do, main quests, or unimportant things I need to do, which is of course the side quests. And we need to fight our way into the slime pits, heroically grab the crystal shard, and bring it back. I think the slime pits are up here. One second. Oh, I was going to show you more in the menu. What am I doing? How could I forget? Okay, so the bumpers control previous and next. Here is my inventory as it relates mostly to quest-related items. Oop. Keep hitting the wrong button. Come on. What's worse is I've actually recorded this particular section like 2-3 times, so I should know better. I'm letting it go this time, though. Okay, so here is my equipment menu. If you look, I got these undead bolts. They can be added to my current simple crossbow and give it a little bit more punch. Here we have some armor. And I can, of course, upgrade the armor that's in place. If I look right here, the health is plus 12. What's here? And I've got a health plus 15, so I don't want to bother putting that in there. Also have this fire axe. And versus this. You can see the differences in weapon. If I want to change a weapon, I will press X on it, and then I can map it to the button I want. Remember when I said you could map it to the other side? See? There it is. That's how you do that. Instead, I'll do this minor crit potion, I think. Let's see. Oops. Whip. There we go. Then it switches. Another thing you can do is grind items. Since I don't really need this item, it's less strong than what I've got. Boom, in the grinder for cash. Very nice, very simple, like that. These are hero cards. You get these when you level up. You get to add one basically every time you level up, and they will increase important stats. And here is the map. Where do I need to go? I need to go to the slime pits, which are north of my location. I am going to go there and attempt to retrieve as I was saying, I'm going to attempt to retrieve the golden shard. Here's an example of some dialogue. The golden shard, the crystal shard.
Greetings again, gentle cow. Tell me more of your philosophy and worldview.
A bit like talking to me, really.
I never thought of butter that way before.
Alright, skip it.
Go on.
Oh, for goodness sake.
I will ponder what you have taught me.
That's some dialogue there. Okay, I gotta find a way into the slime pits. I've run into them before, so I know I can make it over there. Dum-dum. Dum-dum. I went the wrong way. Notice all the details in the artwork. I mean, there's just stuff going on everywhere in this game. Get on the other side of Green Lake here. Would have been better if I would have lured a few more into those barrels. Barrels. Oh yeah. A lot of greens. These are pretty low-level characters, so they're easy to kill. Later on, things get a lot harder. Alright, we're getting near the slime pits now. Yep. Aye. Yeah, unless you got like decent arrows, this thing is not a really useful weapon. Look, I did get a new crossbow though out of that. Let's go take a look at that real quick and equip it. Let's kill these guys. Come on! Where are you? Okay, so this does 15 physical, this does 40 physical, but this one's rapid fire. So why don't we test it out just for fun? Then let's go put some fire bolts in. Oops, did that wrong. Did it again. Equip. On. Wasted them. There we go. Alright, let's see how this rapid fire one works. Not that great, honestly. It just says 1 times. Weird. To the slime pits with D. Alright. So things not to do. Get into hand-to-hand combat with these things, I guess. I'm gonna heal up a little bit. Run. Come on, you little buggers. Alright. They're definitely doing damage. Come on. Up. Keep an eye on the health. It's one thing this game does well is chew down your health. I'm missing that crap out of him. Do this. No. One good thing to do, and it's, you know, it's a general ARPG thing anyway, is to make sure that you have a whole lot of healing stuff before you go in against a story mission. There we go. Is that a chicken leg over there? No, just a dead slime. Alright, let's go return this. Black, 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 black. Yeah, I don't think that's any... honestly don't think that's any better than my other weapon. I'm just gonna switch back. There we go. Give it a second. And I can use these to teleport from location to location. They're also your spawn point. I'm trying to think. Right there. Vicious chickens. Die. And I've got a little check mark because I have finished a mission for her, so let's talk real quick.
Greetings, Demon Witch. Here are the ingredients you required. The Crystal Shard.
Good. Now go get the rest of the ingredients.
Isn't that how it is? It's just like having a wife, really. Boom. Oh, important things I need to do. I need bright red demon imp horns. Great. Zero of 9. No. I'm gonna stare at this for about 2 hours and think about it, okay? I think that's good air. Actually thinking about where I am going to get those. I'm being followed by vicious chickens. Probably in the demon mine. Alright. Now being chased by vicious chickens. Years ago, we used to have chickens when we lived out in the county.
I don't have a key to open this gate.
And, buddy, he must have weighed, I don't know, like 230, 240. And the chickens are, like, following him, and he starts running from them, like, just darting across the yard. Like, the heck are you doing? He's like, they were chasing me. Like, dude, you're afraid of a chicken? I didn't even have, like, chickens that pecked at people. Like, you could pick them up, and they would hang out with you. In fact, one of them used to sleep next to our cat all the time. And just the friendliest chickens ever. I'm like, who the heck runs from chickens? I guess people that haven't lived in the county. Somebody's gonna tell me a horrible chicken story, aren't you? If your sister was killed by a chicken, I apologize. I'm very sorry. Alright, so let's go by the lake view and go down here. Maybe, find some demon horns. Oh, please quit coming back. Do not like the Garden of Death. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Some spiders. More spiders. Way more spiders. There's some more spiders. Don't like those. Don't like those. So, I'm supposed to be scanning. Hey, there's my imps. I'm supposed to scan this thing, so I'm just gonna pick up this part. Hopefully, I still have the scanner. There it is. Use. Of course. Better heal. Better heal more. Does it keep generating new ones? Ooh, goodies. Is it? Oh, there we go. Alright. Ah, come on!
Haha, I'm not touching that.
Yeah, no. Oh man, they're kicking my butt. No. It's a help warning. I wonder if I can kill this guy. Yeah, I did. Good. Are any horns going into my inventory here? No. Well, this is not going well. There's a horn. Gotta somehow turn them red, though. There's a hint cookie, so... Oh, man. You're joking, right? I want this guy dead. Oh! Die.
Why is it you never seem to have a key to open a treasure chest when you need one?
I agree. How many of these horns do I need? Keep going. Oh man. Need to stay away from him for a few minutes and heal up here. Come on. No, run! Gonna die. Gonna die. Alright, so let's do an inventory check here. I've got enough horns. Now I need to dye them bright red. How's that gonna happen? Go in here. And we'll go to Lakeview Outhouse. Let's see if our friendly orphan merchant is selling something. This looks good. Looks good.
Greetings once more, business orphan.
I've got quotas to meet. Do you have the spider eyes yet?
I sure do. Here you go.
Perfect. Please take this potion as a reward.
Thank you.
That's all I've got. So if you want any more potions, you'll have to pay for them.
See what's on the shelf. Yep, red paint. Should have remembered this from last time. Alright, so I bought... Man, that was expensive. $6,000 for some paint. Oop. And I've leveled up. Let's do... more melee damage. There we go. And we're gonna use... Oops. We're gonna combine. There we go. And there we go. We've got our red demon horns. Alright, real quick, let's run back and... It's a stupid chicken. Go back and turn this in.
Greetings, demon witch. Here are the ingredients you required. The bright red horns of the demon imp. That should be everything you needed.
It is. Now, take this crystal.
And shove it right up your...
Insert
Oh.
9 demonic rubies to charge it. After it is charged, use it on the sealed door deep in the demon mines.
And then I get the artifact. Thank you, Demon Witch Havenstance, but I must go. Justice calls.
Yay! Okay, and there we go. That's about it for Deathspank for today. Pretty good game. Like I said, it's about $15 on Steam. Plays really well, as you can see on the GPD Win. There was a pause or two, but nothing too bad. And that is largely due to the fact that I am using an SD card instead of using one of these little USB guys to get the gaming done. Unfortunately, I do need my USB port for the controller and all the plugins. Alright, well, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, do me a favor, give me a thumbs up and subscribe for more. If there's anything you want to see, please let me know in the comments as well, and I will try to get the game played for you. See you next time.
Retro Rocks Daily Videos.